They jumped my ass. I feel like them hoes really, yeah, I like them now. I like them enough to hurt them. But now that they really took me here, so now we can really get into it. You get what I'm saying?
Knew it was coming. Don't act confused. And if you can do something to make somebody mad enough to put their hands on you, you need to take accountability. Stop trying to play victim every time. You're not the victim, babe. Just because you don't fight doesn't mean that you get to do and get away with it. No. I walked over to Biggie. I looked her dead in her face. She gonna say, "You look pretty." Bye. Stop talking. You already know what's up.
Rollie fought Summer. It was DTB versus Fanya. Fanya got that. DTB was drunk as hell. No, Sukihana didn't fight. Lex got Tommie. Kokilla got Tommie. And they got Summer.
But don't make me have to air you from top to bottom. You, Janisha, Scotty, I could take it all the way back. Do not make me. You know who I am. You know how I get down.
All right, y'all, man. It's your brother GRLA Hebrew. Praise the Lord, man. We got to go back into the Badlands. We got to go back into the Baddie verse. I ain't gonna cap. I've been slacking a little bit. I definitely been watching Baddies USA every week, but I ain't been covering the content, and I gotta apologize because I know y'all mess with my commentary. So look, the reunion, it's been shot. It of course has not aired. So I'm finna get y'all the scoop right from T in the Woods Instagram page. Man, they got everything. They covering it from all angles, all the behind the scenes information. It's all right here. I'm finna wrap it up, package it, and serve it to y'all for y'all viewing pleasure right now. So let's go.
That it was so, oh, I'm done with baddies. Oh, I'm not coming. Oh, I'm a victim because my face. And it was just a whole sob story. And then I see you in LA. I don't know what is it.
Okay, so basically it seemed like they wasn't expecting Summer to be there based on what she was saying. She definitely was saying she wasn't messing with Zeus. She definitely was saying she wasn't finna be at the reunion, etc. But whatever happened, her, Lemmy, Nat, they patched things up and did business behind the scenes. And we all should be happy about it because hater or lover, we can't act like Summer ain't been bringing premium entertainment value to the show on a weekly basis consistently. To be honest with you, this show has pretty much, this first chapter season has pretty much been centered around predominantly Summer in the Big Three fallout. She has given us the most content, the most memorable moments, the most every damn thing, right? And now that beef has finally simmered down after, yes, Lex did beat the fuck out of that girl. Yes, she did. And we feel bad. Beat my little pretty baby up. That was horrible, right? But it was what it was. The bitch was running her mouth. And we know what really was the motive there was the fact that Summer let the cat out of the bag, that they went and was, putting their mouth on each other. And of course, Lex is in a relationship with their nasty ass. Yeah, we know that was fueling. We know that's what was fueling that ass whooping. Beating the fuck out that girl. We know what that was about. So, I'm glad again that, Summer's on the scene. And I know it goes up and I know FaZe was motherfucking definitely had.
Tavy did her big one. Tavy stood by herself. Tavy did her big one. For sure. Dolly did her big one. For sure. But definitely. Tavy.
Okay, so according to Big Lex, Tavy and Dolly did their big one. They caught fades and apparently got up in there and did their stuff. Again, this according to Lex. And Lex has now been certified as a heavy hitter. They put her on the heavy hitter Mount Rushmore. It's Tesehki, Krishan, her, and Ivory. And I don't think anybody, as far as especially the Zeus Network roster goes, who can disagree with that.
Oh, I didn't see Ahna. Summer came in, got done up real quick, cleared it. No, Lex and Krishan didn't fight. None of that. No Tesehki, no, none of that. Summer did come and left out. She was there probably 15 minutes or 10 minutes in. I didn't see Marsh. Rollie fought Summer. It was DTP versus Fanya. Fanya got that. DTP was drunk as hell. No, Sukihana didn't fight. Lex got Tommie. Killer got Tommie. And they got Summer.
All right, so shout out Nunu Finance. So she's giving us a recap of essentially the fight card for the Baddies USA Chapter 1 reunion. So let's just take another look and hear who she said fought.
And left out. She was there probably 15 minutes or 10 minutes in. I didn't see Marsh. Rollie fought Summer.
So we got Rollie and Summer, an extreme mismatch.
It was DTP versus Fanya. Fanya got that. DTP was drunk as hell.
Fanya beat up DTB? I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of crazy. Unexpected, but she shoots DTB to bail and saying, man, that girl was intoxicated. Okay.
No, Sukihana didn't fight. Lex got Tommie.
Lex got Tommie. Shout out Tommie. I seen her going viral around with some young man. Shout out her. She fine as hell, bad as hell, living her best life. But Lex Tommie, that's an overdue fate. Let's be for real.
Killer got Tommie.
Killer got Tommie, another overdue fade.
And they got Summer.
They, who's they? We know Rollie got Summer. We know everybody hates Summer. The bitch need her own show at this point, right? Everybody hates Summer. But who else but Rollie? Okay, so that's what Nunu gave us. Let's keep going. Oh yeah, it's more tea. Oh, the baddies show their faces after the reunion. Okay, my baby Summer looking good. Of course, Tesehki looking good. Lex, she always looking to fuck good. Krishan looking good. Who that? DJ Sky. I mean, it don't look like nobody who. All these fades was caught, nigga. Where the other hoes at? I guess the ones who got lumped up ain't show their motherfucking face. You mean to tell me Summer fought Rollie big ass and her face cool? I mean, come on, Lex fucked her face over. Let's be for real. You mean to tell me Rollie ain't? All right, man. Let's keep going. Oh, Tommie. Oh, wait. Let's go to fight card. Look at this. Confirmed. Big Lex versus Biggie. I need to see that. I need to see Biggie get pinged on by the long, strong arms of Big Lex. Big Lex versus Tommie. Yeah. Kay Rican versus Mariah Lynn. That's good because I'm going to tell y'all something. It's a lot of bitches I can't stand, right? Biggie is near the top of that list. Gretchen near the top of that list. But I probably can't stand Mariah Lynn the fucking most. So I hope Kay Rican gets some wins because Kay Rican, you supposed to be this gut ass, hood ass Atlanta bitch, and you be on the motherfucking show getting handled, no hands, can't fight. But Mariah Lynn, you should be able to just beat that bitch up. So I can't wait to see that. Kay Rican versus Tinkerbella. I know Tinkerbella, she's also at the top of the list of bitches I can't stand, but she probably got over on you. I'm gonna be real. Kay Rican versus Nunu. We know Nunu can't fight, but that's my baby. Rollie versus Summer. God damn it, why they let that big ass bitch get on my baby? Anyway, Killer versus Tommie. We need that. DJ Sky versus Mariah Lynn. Please beat Mariah Lynn ass Sky. I used to couldn't stand DJ Sky, but DJ Sky has definitely grown on me. DTB versus Fauna. Okay. 6-7 on Fauna. Fauna versus Tavi. I hope she whooped Tavi ass. But Big Lex said Tavi did her big one. So I don't know. And this looked like to be the only. Oh no, it's two fades. She fought Fauna and fought Cold Killer. I'm interested to see that because y'all know Tavi up to the top of the list too. I don't know if I can't stand Mariah Lynn or Tavi more. That's tough. That's really hard. I have to really sit here and think about which of them two bitches I can't stand the most. Oh, God. And then Dolly Dolly verse Summer. God damn it, leave my bitch alone. Okay, Dolly verse Summer. So this is the fight card. This is the lineup. All right. And they calling Lex the big bad wolf. I could respect that. I could take that. Yeah, the big bad wolf has striked. It said has strike again, has struck. Has struck again would have been the proper English language there. Has struck again and looked like she fucked Tommie over. Tommie, you should have snuck the gun up in that motherfucker again. What was you thinking? All right, so let's see what Tommie say.
They jumped my ass. I feel like them hoes really, yeah, I like them now. I like them enough to hurt them. Like, cause before I didn't give a fuck about them. I was just like, oh my God, this is so boring. But now that they really took me here and I had to put this, Summer was like, get a Bora. This shit. So I'm just like, I really fuck with them hoes now. So now we could really get into it. You get what I'm saying? And Lemmy. That's not why we hear about the girls. We about the Lemmy nigga. All the tea, nigga. The tea right here, nigga. Y'all better pay me to stop this. You know I know. You know I know the real things. Lemmy Lumel Plumber. Let's start here. Wait, he got the baby with the girl, Scotty. When she first came on there, she was Natalie's friend, and then they had felt. Y'all better. Are they hitting me? Bitch, what? Oh, jump me. They jumped me. You know I'm not never going to sleep. I'll stay up 10 motherfucking million nights and 10 million fucking days, bitch. It's never going to be over. It's never going to be over.
All right, let's all be real here. We love Tommie, or I at least speak for myself. I love Tommie. He bad to the motherfucker. Also crazy, not all the way there. Probably dealing with prescription narcotic abuse. Honestly, I do not believe that she was jumped. Big Lex, she has jumped, so we can't put it past her. But we know she's got the skills to pay the bills. She don't have to jump a motherfucking body. You see what I'm saying? So I think she's capping it up to excuse the fact that she got her face marked up, but I'm sure we're going to see it all in 4K when the reunion comes out. So it's definitely, I'm sure they're going to bust it down into 3 to 4 parts, and it's definitely going to be a worthwhile watch when we take a look at this fight card, for sure.
Huh? And you got a nerve to tell me what I should be doing? Girl, wasn't you just grieving? Shouldn't you be focused on the death of your family? Why are you worried about what I'm doing? So, I just had a baby. I just gave life. You just lost a life. They're equal. Huh? The hell? Why you're not home worried about that? Why you not home worried about the life that was just lost? God forbid. And I'm sorry for your loss. I'm such a real one. I'm sorry for your loss. But why you not home worried about that? That's what you should be at home worried about. The loss of your family. Because guess what? When I was at home, I was worried about the birth of my family. I had my 8 weeks. Boo. Came back to work. You ain't even give it. Girl! Reunion was the same day! Huh? And you got another.
All these low blows, man. I know y'all are women and y'all be getting down like that and shit, but man, leave that low blow shit alone, ho. Like, come on. You ain't got to do all that, talking about deaths and babies and all that. Come on, man.
Knew it was coming. Don't act confused. And if you can do something to make somebody mad enough to put their hands on you, you need to take accountability. Stop trying to play victim every time. You're not the victim, babe. You're not the victim. You're not the victim. You're not the victim. Just because you don't fight doesn't mean that you get to do shit and get away with it. No, you got exactly what you deserve. Period, point blank. So the opportunity that I did get to get that, Biggie gonna sit there. I walked over to Biggie. I looked her dead in her face. She gonna say, "You look pretty." Bop. Stop talking. You already know what's up. So stop trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm just being fake or that I was just cool with you. And then you're so surprised that I did what I did. Stop acting surprised. Stop acting surprised. Stop acting surprised because that's not true. Period. Point blank. I don't need you for nothing. I don't need you for no storyline. And then you're saying, please, next puppet. Everyone who's called me a puppet has been a victim to my madness. Y'all are mad. Everyone who's called me a puppet has been a victim to my madness. And y'all want to blame it on production, this and that. No. I didn't slap you. I slapped you for my own reasons. Anything I did for my own reasons. Y'all just didn't like the fact that I did it. You knew it was coming. Don't act confused. And if you...
Big Lex popping her shit. Big Lex for sure is popping her shit, and I'm definitely glad she slapped the hell out of Biggie. W. I ain't even seen it yet, and I know it's a W. Pop your shit, Big Lex.
But I definitely give Summer her props. She came. Summer came up to the reunion, and I can't say she wasn't scared because honey didn't even want to run up. She did all that talking to try to stand by the securities.
Okay, babe. Rollie, you don't get to brag when you are well over 300 pounds, and that girl is probably barely at the absolute most 140 pounds soaking wet. She should be scared. You are twice, triple, quadruple her size. You are the size of 2 grown women combined. What little petite bitch like Summer is trying to run up on your big ass? Like, Rollie got to stop acting like she's not a gargantuan in comparison to it's okay. Like, even Big Lex, you beat the fuck out of Summer. You don't get points for beating up Summer. You're hella bigger than Summer, right? It is what it is. It went how it was supposed to go. You turned it all the way up on her, beat the fuck out of her. You felt justified. We didn't see that fade going any other way, right? And with Rollie, even more so, you can literally physically eat these bitches. I'm not talking metaphorically with the hands, eat these bitches. I'm talking about literally, your fat ass could probably eat one of these. Like Mariah Lynn or something, you could legitimately probably eat that bitch. You see what I'm saying? So you don't really get no points for beating up Summer, right? And of course, Summer will be intimidated by a bitch who's triple and quadruple her motherfucking size. Be for real.
It was like I'm gonna come out, but I'm gonna just stay. Didn't even want to walk out from the stage. She wanted to walk out from the crowd. She didn't want to walk out from the stage because she already knew that everybody was gonna be on her ass. So she basically begged to walk out, And yeah, she didn't want to run up. She just ran her mouth. That's all she did. So I had to run up, literally. But at the end of the day, I give her props. She came up there, she entertained the crowd or whatever, and that's it.
Let me just tell you something. Like, I'm not a little girl anymore. I'm not that same little girl that I was. Only reason why I'm coming to reunion is for my check. But don't make me have to air you from top to bottom. What Mariah said, from the rooter to the fucking tutor, babe. You, Janisha, Scotty, I could take it all the way back to fucking Baddies South. Do not make me. You know who I am.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, I heard rumors that Ahna was also entangled with Lemmy, right? I think from the onset, we always thought that Janisha and Lemmy were like married. Apparently, that's came out not to be true. At some point, he began to be entangled with Scotty. Of course, they're expecting a child. But I thought I heard, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, or let me know if you guys have heard something similar, that Lemmy and Ahna were also entangled romantically or something, or there were allegations that Ahna was fucking the boss for her spot or for an increase in pay or something like that. Let me know if y'all heard similar rumors.
You know how I get down. I'm the one with the backbone, bitch. That's why you couldn't fuck with me. You could never fuck with me. Stop playing with me before I really fuck shit up in this bitch. So like I said, keep it cute. Keep it cute. Because really, bro, the only reason why I've been staying quiet is because I don't want to stress nobody out. I don't gain nothing from that. I'm happy. But you're being weird. And you know, I get weirder. I'm the weirdest bitch. Stop playing, baby. What I'm trying to understand is why you want to have beef with me when I'm one of the realest bitches on y'all team. Why are you trying to do that with me when I could really take it there? I'll take you through there. I'll take everybody. Let me just tell you something. Like, I'm not a little girl anymore. Stop doing that. Stop doing that, because I protected your image and everybody's image for too long. And I let y'all throw me on the bus. Y'all made me look bad with the lies, all that. I let everybody just play with me because I fuck with y'all. But y'all not gonna keep fucking with me. Stop fucking with me, bro. Stop fucking with me, bro. Stop doing that. Stop doing.
Okay, so she has some posts. Let me read them to you. It says, the classless, not wife material for fighting ass bitch decided I don't need that bum ass check. It would make me less classy. My man wired it to me. Moi. So basically, I guess they were saying that she was classless and not wife material because she fights. She said, fucking, I ain't going. And her man wired it to her. Hold on, who is her man? I know he plays for the Yankees. Okay, so her man is Jazz Chisholm Jr.
By the way, they asked me to clear up something.
What?
That's my bank account. That shit's a crap.
Okay, let's go. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Okay, y'all know that MLB money different. Contract. Let's see what contract is. Hold up. Okay. So he got $10 million in 1 year. Right? So Jazz Chisholm is playing in the 2026 MLB season on a 1 year, $10.2 million contract with the New York Yankees to avoid salary arbitration. As he approaches free agency for the 2027 season, the 28-year-old infielder is seeking an 8 to 10 year contract extension with an average annual value of $35 million. So he's getting $10 million this year. He's avoiding arbitration, and he's looking to lock down a long-term, potentially decade-long deal. Good for $35 million, so a $350 million motherfucking deal. Potentially he's looking to get. So she's hitched herself to quite the wagon. She don't need the baddie check. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Not that I see, look at this. Chisholm is seeking a long-term deal at roughly $35 million per season, totaling in between $280 and $350 million. God damn. Good for Cut. I love that for him, and I love that for Ahna. You know, part of me thinks, hey, Ahna needs to just go be a motherfucking wife. Do not worry about being on Baddies or doing anything. You good. On the other end, I don't have an issue with a wife, a woman that is in a relationship going and, you know, seeking her own endeavors, getting her own bag and shit like that too. But I don't know if Baddies is really the place for somebody's wife to be. I think the only person that's really a wife on Baddies is Natalie at this point, and I guess now Scotty. But you know, Scotty with the boss, and then Nat is Nat. She's the fucking fairy godmother of this shit. So that's a little bit different. But as for the rest of the girls, like, once you get fucking married, man, yeah, you should be off Baddies, unless of course it's so financially beneficial for your family that it doesn't make sense not to. In Ahna instance, yeah, definitely I would think, man, she don't need that shit, man. Go ahead, fade to black, live happily ever after. But leave the door open just in case, you know, if anything goes wrong, things happen, people change, shit every day, you know, you'll be able to go get the bag, or your man get injured, he don't get this deal, you know, etc. Anything can happen. So leave the door open. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I would say. Okay, she had some more stuff to say. She said, after my team and I were explicitly told that we were no longer allowed to attend, the invitation was extended again afterwards for us to come to the reunion. By that point, it was clear to us that the situation was not genuine and could be a setup. We do not need the money. Classy or not, my man said, don't worry about it. Oh, Ahna Mac. You know what I'm saying? She got the rich one. She got the rich one. Her nigga got more money than all of these niggas. Right? Okay, so Kay Rican has some choice things to say about Fauna and Cold Killer. It looks like the new big three is also going through a motherfucking breakup. Let's take a look.
First of all, like, you know, my feelings is more hurt than anything. Y'all bitches got my number. Bitches have my number. So if anybody has any type of questions or confusion about what's going on, or want to know how a bitch feeling, or want to get something off their chest, call. Shoot a text. But no, y'all want to run to the internet. That's how I know it's more of, this shit is really fake. Like, all of this shit is TV shit. These bitches really don't fuck with me. Like, nobody really fucks with me genuinely, because Real friends don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? That's numero uno. And it's like, bro, we had an agreement that we was gonna run our ones, okay? But if anybody was to get beat up, start getting beat up, we was gonna jump in. That's exactly what was said. So it's like, please, like, why y'all trying to make me be delusional? Like, I'm just mad. I just want to be mad at a bitch. I really don't feel no way. Like, I just don't fuck with y'all no more.
Okay, so this is Kay Rican essentially conceding the fact that she got her ass beaten. She mad her friends ain't jump in now. We used to do shit like that when we was kids. You know, when we was young, coming up. Hey, look, nigga, I get to losing a fight. You already know, jump in. We ain't losing no fights, nigga. If we start losing, it's a jumping. You know, I've had people, homies, and different individuals around me who have tried to, you know, have pacts like that. So, you know, we go into a situation. Hey, look, nigga, you know what I mean? Anybody go down? This how it's finna go. But you know, that's usually said by a motherfucker who probably hands ain't all that good. So, you know, they looking for out and they looking for help. And again, we have seen Kay Rican's hands. Them shit's ain't exponential, you know. She loses most of her phase. So let's again go to the fight card to take a look who she fought. She fought Tinkerbella and Nunu. Okay, so yeah, and Mariah Lynn. So somebody got the best of her. One of them three, if not multiple of them three, got the best of Kay Rican. So that spoiler is out the bag. Okay, let's look at Dolly and Kay Rican. Kay Rican responds to Bad Dolly. Bad Dolly says, "Cat man, y'all let that girl get beat literally. I felt bad for." Okay, so this is her saying that they let Kay Rican get her ass beat down. Okay, I felt bad for Rican. I couldn't even touch if I wanted to, but to stand there like they're but try to jump Tavi, not Tinka. Okay, so it's Tinka. It's Tinka. Tinka drug took Kay Rican through there apparently. Is insane. So you told her to fight is crazy. She said, Folly, shut up. You don't care nothing about our friendship. We didn't care about y'all. You were being a hater, and we each had each other back. It would have been the same outcome if it was 3 different 304s on the bus. The fuck? Okay, well, whatever. Bitch, you got took through there by Tinker. That's the point. That's the point. Okay, so Summer, none other. She claps back at Big Lex. Let's see what she had to say.
Rollie, get your hanging ass on. Tesehki, stop lying. Lex, shut the fuck up. Because, bitch, I don't even know why you was talking to me. I said nothing to Lex, y'all. Instantly, this bitch started talking to me. Didn't you call yourself beating my ass? Didn't you call yourself beating my ass, bitch? Why are you even talking to me, bitch? Didn't I just see you at Little Caesars? You saw me and I didn't see you and you ain't say shit to me but record me like the fan bitch you is.
And I want to say none of you hoes wanted it with Clarissa Shields, who Summer was with at the Little Caesars Arena there in Detroit for the Clarissa Shields fight. Y'all ain't want that Clarissa Shields smoke. All that big, heavy hitting and shit you doing, Lex, you get in there with the greatest woman of all time, she gonna beat the dog shit out of you. Let's be for real. And she riding with Team Summer. Just like me. It's Team Summer, nigga.
Like the fan bitch you is. So, bitch, why are you even talking to me like you ain't just seen me a couple weeks ago at my friend fight? And you said nothing. Not all of a sudden you want to be big, bad wolf. Girl, sit your ass down. I'm not fighting you. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Okay, so Suki had some stuff to say, and this was some real stuff, I think, that Suki had to say. She said, I see why I get paid so much to be on Baddies. Them girls don't trend unless Suki there. Just be hooting and hollering, waste of camera time. That episode was boring as the fuck. Also, the cast is obsessed with Summer. Now, again, Suki do turn it up. Suki has some of the greatest moments, too, outside of Summer this season, hands down, with just everything, with her commentary, some funny shit she did, and of course the shit she did to Gretchen. You know, whether people like it or not, whether you felt she took it too far and, you know, policing, you know, motherfuckers saying nigga and shit like that, you know, hey, she felt how she felt. We've seen non-black people use the word nigga, and we've all been in situations where we accepted it, and then we've been in situations where even if we didn't say nothing, it definitely like didn't feel right. And I definitely can agree and can see that Gretchen saying nigga doesn't feel right. at all. And she may have been growing up saying her whole life, nobody tripped, black people, whoever been around her, didn't care. But you have to understand that it doesn't vibrate the same for everybody. And Suki, she felt the way and she pushed the line and she did her shit. And who gonna tell her anything about it? Period. She got Dr. Umar backing her. Dr. Umar said he trusts Suki with raising and bringing up his revolutionary son if anything happened to him. That says a lot about Suki as a woman, as a person, and of course, as a revolutionary and a black, black power representative, a Pan-African that says she's now self-identifying, right? Herself. So, I just want to say that in defense of Suki and the shit she was doing. But for sure, like she said, also the cast is obsessed with Summer. They can't get no more clout off that girl. Now they not trending no more. Shit, y'all should have ate some more pussy. She Suki crazy. Let's go.
They gonna try to act like that. They gonna try to act like Dolly could whip me. I'm like, hold on. Can I say like the honest truth? The only fade that Dolly was close to win, she did win. It was at the Midwest reunion, but we fought like 8 times. I whooped her every time.
Just like that.
Yeah, every time. I made her eat the grass. I broke her nose, and then she had a handbrake. And then Africa reunion, I ran through her. I ran through her.
Pretty P definitely throwing them things for sure. So I can see that. If I recollect correctly, I think she has a proper recollection of her running through Dolly. So now Cold Killer discusses her altercation with Bad Dolly at the reunion. Let's go.
I got some shit going on with my boobs right now. I'm not gonna speak too much about, but that's another thing people know. Like we're not even talking about the surgery. Yes, I'm fresh post-op, but I got some real life complications right now that everybody knows about. So even with Dolly, I think we went like 2 rounds and she kept trying to go. And that's the first time I had to be like, girl, go on. Like, not about to keep doing that. Not about to fight you 5 times. I got some shit going.
Shout out to the homie song in the back. Shout out Rose Sama. Tinka with a story for Pretty P. Tinka versus Pretty P. She said, I actually think Pretty P cool, but now she want that OMG. What Tink did, tell me what Tink do. Yeah, this is everybody beefing. It's hard to fucking keep up at this point. Okay, Tinkerbella makes it known she coming for Pretty P. She said, I was there for you, P. You so ungrateful. Now I'm going to step on your glasses since you clearly can't see when someone is being nice to you. Wow, okay. Right, okay. Kay Rican goes off on Tavi Baby with several stories and says she stole Kay Rican's designer. Okay, let's take a look.
Tavi is all over here talking about everybody else, but let's really clock T. So you sat over here and lied to Asia, which is a beautiful makeup artist, y'all. She be slaying the fuck out our shit. And of course, bitches want to ride the bandwagon, but we not gonna go there. But you get my bitch dressed. Tell you gonna pay for it, but you was waiting on your motherfucking check from the reunion, bitch. While you over here trying to talk about the next bitch with your broke ass bitch. So yeah, let's really clock that T. So you over here rocking my bitch shit and ain't even pay her. But you over here popping it like you just the one in the right. I just don't understand hoes like y'all like, what, bitch? And you ate her the fuck up. Asia look way better in the dress than this bitch anyway. Fuck wrong with this motherfucking Jeepers Creepers, bitch. I dare you, bitch. You over here with your strong body ass, strong face ass, trying to talk about the next bitch. And your titties lopsided as a motherfucker in the dress too, by the way, bitch. With that chain gang tattoo on your motherfucking chest, how? Damn.
Real quick, this is a good comment right here, right? It says, one thing about Kay Rican, she gonna read you down without even taking a breath. That's some real Atlanta shit. That's some real Atlanta shit. Only like motherfuckers from Atlanta and Memphis, they really could do that to you without even taking a breath and just go off on your ass, man. That's some real Atlanta shit she doing.
So this bitch done took my motherfucking bitch and my makeup artist outfit. Talking about she gonna pay. So what happened, friend, when you asked her for the money?
The bitch blocked me.
Oh, now she blocked. Bitch, you was a dirty bitch, ho. You a motherfucking gutter rat. Like I said, bitch. A New York City, Brooklyn rat, bitch. You ain't talking about nothing, ho, but you always trying to comment and speak on me, bitch. With your bum ass talking about you waiting on the motherfucking check to pay her, still ain't pay her and blocked her after she let you wear her motherfucking dress, ho. Like, bitch, damn, you couldn't buy a fucking dress? Like, what? So she just came out of nowhere and asked you could she buy it?
She said her stylist, her somebody couldn't get her dress right, so could I bring it with me so she can wear it? And she gonna send me the money once her reunion check in.
She found like she went on your page.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, oh, I want this one. Tavy is all over here talking about everybody.
Okay, let's see what Tesehki said about what she did at the reunion.
People keep saying that I didn't have Biggie back. Me breaking up a fight and me asking, hey, no fighting, you guys gonna talk it out. Hey, that's a lot of help.
They want you to fight so bad. They want you to fight that girl so bad. It's so sad.
I'm gonna let him get all his words out. But one thing
I can see that. Let me say this. If I didn't like her, I'm be honest, if I didn't like Lex, or if I didn't like, or we had a beef or something, like, it would make sense. But I mean,
what beef would y'all have? Like, she never stepped out of line or did nothing like
she don't do anything
in the situation the whole time, even when Krishan was there and everything. She didn't do nothing weird.
Yeah, she don't do nothing to me that make me be like, you know what, we squaring up. Like I don't get that from her. Like, I get, like, she's a sweetheart, and I feel like right now she just doing her job. She's pushing herself, to get where she want to be at. And like, I feel like, for example, Biggie always say she the baddest bitch. I'm never gonna tell Biggie she not the baddest bitch. You the baddest bitch. Why is everybody so mad at her? Because she said she a heavy hitter. Like, so fucking what? Frankly, I don't care.
Ain't you supposed to feel like you the heavy hitter?
Huh?
Ain't you supposed to feel like you a heavy hitter? Like,
right? You supposed, like, come on. I just don't understand. Like, and it's so childish that people are really trying to make me think childish like them. Like, no, yo, she said that. I don't give a fuck. I didn't even come on Zeus and say I'm a heavy hitter. I said I eat, and that's exactly what I do. I eat.
And then everybody else try to say they eat.
I say I eat, and everybody started calling me a heavy hitter, the heaviest hitter. I've never gave myself that title. Before I got on Zeus, when I got angry with Natalie at that auditions and shit, I said, bitch, I eat. I didn't say I am the alpha, the omega. Like, bitch, thank you for telling me I am. But it's like, you guys are so immature. It's like, you gotta grow up. Maybe I'm just too bossed up. You know what I'm saying?
All right, well, look, that's it for now on the reunion drama. It definitely looked like it's definitely going to be cracking. I'm certainly looking forward to it. I'm sure they're going to stretch it out to 3 and 4 parts. And I'm also anxious to see who's going to be on Chapter 2. I know Ivory's going to be a part of it. I know probably that Mariah Lynn. Is that Mariah Lynn jumping thing going to be on there with what's her name? Sky High? I don't know. I can't wait for Chapter 2, but I definitely can't wait for this reunion. All the phase is going up like motherfucking WrestleMania. Definitely drop a like and leave a comment and sub up. It's your brother GRLA Hebrew. This has been the Badlands. I'm gone.